All right, welcome back. You clearly watched the first episode, and well, maybe you didn't watch the first episode, and that's why you're back. But this is episode number 2, and we're actually going to do something this time.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah. So the first question we had was from a doctor, I think, right, Neil?
Yes, from a doctor.
What was the situation?
He had worked in a practice for a number of years and has just started his own practice. And so he's trying to build up a new practice. And there's a lot of traditional things that he could be doing to build up a practice. But he's looking at alternative ways. What can I do to stay in touch with my patients and bring in new patients that sort of is out of the normal way that a doctor would do that?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's what we're going to kick around today.
Okay, all right. So I always like dancers.
Out the front of the practice?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Probably not appropriate, but it'd be good.
No.
Well, a couple things, that I've seen done is to take a normal envelope and to make it look like there's an X-ray enclosed, and to send out invitations to an open house or something like that. So to put, do not stamp X-ray enclosed, or do not bend X-ray enclosed, mark. And our neighbor's wondering why are Neil and I sitting here looking at the back of his house like this.
At least he's not mowing his lawn right now. So
so that's one idea, is to
all right,
make
so
it
that'd
like
be cool. Send out an invitation to an open house, get people to come in and see the place and
print it white
know
ink,
where you are.
White font on black background, so it looks like an X-ray.
All right.
You could even print that on an overhead slide type thing and make it look like it's an X-ray. You could do that.
That'd be good. Now, Jack, have you seen a physician use any social media stuff to try and sort of increase their practice's visibility?
No, but I haven't been looking for it. So that would be a good thing to do, is to have a fan page.
Have a fan page as a doctor.
Right.
And let all the patients know about it. They can go sign on. And I mean, potentially they could be asking some very basic questions on that fan page and build a rapport and obviously share it with their friends as well.
Right.
But, I mean, it'd be an interesting thing. Go check it out sometime and see, how many physicians are out there with a fan page on Facebook right now.
Yep.
My guess would tell me there's probably not that many.
Yeah, that's probably true.
So it's a way to sort of get the visibility out a little bit more and that sort of thing. What else? What are a couple of, let's try and come up with a couple more ideas here that are out of the box.
Sure. Well, I think you could have an open house. You could have an open house or partner with somebody else that has a client base that you're after, perhaps another provider in town, maybe an accountant or an attorney. Have an open house together, or work with your attorney or accountant to meet the doctor.
Jack's really into the open house right now.
Well, I think, yeah.
You want an open house right now?
I think I do, but
The Jack and Neil Show open house.
We could do that.
We are going to do that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I think we might have an open house.
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
Just for Jack.
Yeah.
And Neil.
Yeah.
All right, so partnering with somebody else who potentially has clients that would be a good fit for a new medical practice.
Right.
That would be a good thing as well.
Right.
Again,
go ahead.
I was looking at it again from a similar electronic perspective, but to start a regular email out that addresses common things people need to know about, and just start putting that out there and positioning yourself as an expert in the field. Those emails will get shared around typically.
Or have a blog even, if you're allowed to without compliance or something like that. You could have a blog. And so here comes the 6:50 flight from Omaha flying over.
Right overhead.
Yep. So folks from Omaha are about to land in Indianapolis International.
Yep. Very nice.
What else could we do for the doctor?
Well, writing. I mean, the writing. I like what you're saying there. Doing some writing. The local newspaper and different things like that. Some of these things can be fairly time intensive, but some of these things can be covered by the staff in the office as well. And don't all have to be by just the doctor themselves. And I think ultimately it's about looking outside of the normal ways of doing things. A mailing of postcards saying we're in your neighborhood would perhaps be typical.
Anything you could do, to repetitive. So when the new doctor in town, press release. Dr. Jones is opening his practice. He specializes in this kind of medicine. Every time you hire a new staff person, Dr. Jones is expanding. Dr. is growing. Anything that shows that would be newsworthy, that would get you in the press, the more hits the better. The more times you're exposed in the press, the better. So think of ways that you could do that. It's flu season. Dr. Jones says to take, whatever it is for the flu. I think that's important.
All right.
Yep.
And that's not an open house idea.
It's not, is it?
No. So that's
You can have
good.
an open house and do that. It's
All
flu
right.
season. Come down to the doctor's office. Everybody get the flu at once. We'll be done with it.
All right, there are parts of the Jack and Neil show that you probably would not want to keep watching
Yeah.
because one of us may lead you astray, and that might be one of.
I'm
those
not
things
sure who
right
it'd
there.
be, but one of us might do that. So that's episode 2. We'll
That's
see you back.
episode 2, and one thing we didn't do on the first episode that I think we need to do at this point, and that is talk about where they can find out more about us and our businesses and that sort of thing.
Oh
too.
yeah.
So what
That's a good
website
question.
can they go to find out about open houses?
I don't know. Tell me.
Yours.
I'll get it backwards. You can check.
Well, where do they go to find out about you?
Oh, there you go. Well,
Who are you?
well, you can go to GYB Coaching, Grow Your Business Coaching, or synergytrainings.com, either one of those two, and find out about me. Have a fan page on Facebook, GYB Coaching. We have a fan page for the Jack and Neil Show. Did I get it right?
We did.
All right.
We do. Yes, we do.
Got it right.
You did. Yes.
Yeah. So that's where you can find out about me. And for you, Neil, where can they find out about you?
They can find out about me at coffeenewsindy.com, where we publish on the west and south sides of Indy every week, giving businesses an exclusive way to advertise themselves in the community. And of course, Coffee News Indy has a fan page, as well as through the Jack and Neil Show fan page, and of course, jackandneilshow.com, where this is going to be posted, and you can ask questions and you can get a hold of us and do all of that. Anyway, that's it.
Cool.
Episode 2
It's a wrap.
wrapped up, and send us your questions so we can help you.
Yep.